Topic number three, let's do a quick discussion of the best available. Dion, who are you looking at early in round two?
Um, I mean, best available or who am I most interested in seeing if they're picked? Because who am I most interested in seeing if they're picked is Janai Brewer.
Hmm. Where are you at on him? Do you think he's good?
No, I don't. But he is like the most like interesting prospect left. I think best available is a Duthiero, or Tyrese Proctor. I think they have the two, in my opinion, they have the two like I can see it NBA games. Because when you look at a lot of this like list that's still available, Maxime Reneau, yeah, I guess. Rasheer Fleming, again, yeah, I guess. Noah Penda, I admittedly don't know much about Ryan Kalkbrenner food in the NBA.
I
Food.
don't think
Like
food is harsh. I don't know if he'll be food.
food.
He was like
Barbecue ribs.
he
I'm
was the
talking
best
about
defender
falling
in the
off the
Big
bone.
East.
Traeger.
He was the best defender in the Big East for like 3 years running.
May I have this dance? See me at this three-point line.
I'm with you on a Duthiero. I think he's the first name that comes to my mind. He's someone who's like I, I I wouldn't think it was crazy to take a Duthier over Noah Essengay. They're pretty much the same player. Essengay's
What?
just Essengay's a good bit taller, but they're the same archetype. Chaos causing wings who can handle some and who can't shoot, and who are really explosive above the rim players. They're basically the same player, other than Essengay's 6'10" and Thierry's like 6'6", which, to be fair, important, but.
Massive difference. I mean, James Richardson just fell like 17 spots over less of a height difference.
Once you get past, you can respect this as someone like I've never touched 6 feet in my life. There was a time period my senior year of high school where I thought maybe I was 6 foot, but it was
No,
because of a certain pair of shoes I wore. When you get over 6'5", it's all the same to me. We
well,
just can't.
I'm listed at 6'2", Riley. Please respect me.
Another name I like Reno a lot. To me he feels like a late first rounder to where I don't know. I don't think it's some great travesty that he wasn't selected. He again fits that same archetype of Hanson Yang and all these playmaking bigs who I wonder when they're going to get a chance to showcase their playmaking ability. I know you just mentioned Fleming. Fleming's another wing I probably take over Cedric Howard.
This video is brought to you by NBA 2KLab.com. 2K Lab worked with us last summer as well. They're one of our favorite entities in all of sports gaming. We want to show you their college basketball stadium locator challenge game. And I'm going to share a screen right now as we do this. South Carolina, bang. Oh,
Ooh,
okay, that's pretty good. Next, North Carolina. Why are we only getting the Carolinas?
please
Bang.
lock in.
St. John's, that's New
New
York.
York.
Bang.
Where's New Jersey?
We're on fire. Colorado. I actually don't know what state Colorado is.
It's it's in Colorado. There's a state of
Is that
Colorado.
this one?
It's to the right of Phoenix.
Anyway, you get the picture. This game's really fun. They've got more games as well, like Guess the NBA Player, Mystery Fantasy Draft, and more. Stay tuned for all of the college football content and games that they'll be putting together to help you get the best experience out of college football 26. Back to the video.
Oh, no way.
Dude, I like Fleming a lot. I think Fleming's so slept on.
No way.
He's like he is the least slept on sleeper who is still somehow slept on because he didn't go in the first round.
No way you're
Dude,
taking over Cedric
he's got a
Coward.
7'5" wingspan and he's a better defender and he actually hooped last year.
That part's fair, yeah.
And I
And
think
Cedric
his
didn't play last year, so
his
that part's fair.
his jumper is ugly though. I think he was
Yeah.
like at 39%, but that thing it's ugly. That is not going that's going to take some more work whenever he gets to the league. But I like Fleming a lot. I'll give you one more name that I'm going to say there's the odds are okay, help me out here. I'm not good. So if it's plus money, okay, so if I gave you plus money odds that you would know this player, would that imply that I don't think you know this player or the okay.
Yeah.
So let's say the odds are like plus 500 that you know who this player is.
Okay. This is gonna be so disrespectful to all the listeners, by the way.
What do you know about Bogolju Markovic?
All right, I don't know who that is.
All right, I'm glad I stumped you on that one. He's one of the dudes who played for KK Megabet, that Adriatic team. In my league, the AVA. You know I've been tapped into my AVA hoops. My guy, Big Jube, Big Mark, whatever you want to call him. He yet again another playmaking big who will probably never get a chance to show his playmaking ability.
Riley loves playmaking bigs who will not be able to play make at the NBA level because they aren't that good of playmakers. That's his favorite archetype of player. Playmaking big won't play make though. It reminds me of Musselman was like, he was the best player we played against besides the really good ones.
That's all these players who I gravitate toward. There's something to me where I was like, ooh, a 6'10" dude who could do some passy passy. Like this is fun. And meanwhile, they can't guard a cone, and so they're relegated to the G League minutes for their whole career.
If they're
Uh,
lucky, if they're like, this dude, if he sees an NBA court, I'd be blown away.
yeah, Markovich is never coming over. He's gonna
No.
stay in this. Dude, the KK Mega jerseys
Uh,
though, the pink jerseys, that are have you watched much of Yelovich, the Serbian dude coming to play at Kentucky? He played
not
he
yet.
played for Megabet. I feel like you would love Yelovich. They got the coolest jerseys. For a while, Mega was sending a bunch of guys to the league. Like I
Name
want
me three. Name me three.
I'm pretty sure Timothy Luwawu.
I can watch you Googling it right now, by the way. You just started. Yeah, there you
Okay, hold on. You see the hands.
Name me
Uh,
three.
Timothy Luwawu Cabarro.
Stinks.
So there's one. We have Timothy Luwawu.
They
Who
sent a
else
bunch
played
of
for
players to the
Mega?
league. It's gonna be two guys drafted tonight, and then Timothy Cabarrou, who did
What
when he was on the
about
Thunder, who when they were bad. Like he's
I feel like Mario Hezonja played for Mega.
oh really?
Let's roll with it. Don't fact check me on it.
I
They
won't. I like Kazonia's game.
maybe
He
like
was kind of like they thought he was like Spanish Kobe.
they
He
thought
was
he was Croatian Kobe, and he
my
was
bad. I
yeah,
didn't mean to be.
he was Croatian Jody Meeks.
Yeah, wasn't Kobe. But I
Uh,
loved the idea of him potentially being Kobe because every time he hit a shot, I'm like, yo, this is the moment.
yeah,
And then it just
right.
nothing ever happened.
I'm gonna bet that one of Dario Saric and
All right,
Mario
let's move on.
Hezonja definitely played for Mega.
Let's move on. This
Don't
we're
disrespect the Mega pipeline. Vogeljob Markovic is next up. You heard it here first.